Hi, I'm John Stonestreet of the Colson Center, and welcome to Module 4 of Truth, Love, Together, a Colson Center virtual event. In this session, we're going to talk about what it means to tell the truth today in love. In Module 1, we defined the truth. In Module 2, we defined love. In Module 3, we talked about becoming people of truth and love. And now we talk about how to put this in action in our culture and in our relationship with other people. And who best to start out this session with us than Lee Strobel, famously a former atheist who went on an investigative journey and ended up believing that Jesus Christ really was the Son of God and that He really rose from the dead. And he's become one of the most effective and powerful case makers for the Christian worldview, and training others to make the case for the truth of Christianity and for the person of Jesus Christ in our generation today. And he's going to talk about how we can become better salt and brighter light in our culture. Right after that, we're going to hear from Haque, who not only has reached the top of success in his work in the business space, but he has courageously stood for Christ and boldly stood for Christ as a witness, even as he's risen to the top of his profession. And a lot of us aren't quote-unquote professional Christians. We're not pastors, we're not youth ministers, we're not missionaries, but all of us are on mission to live out the kingdom of God in the power of Jesus Christ, and to promote and be witnesses for Christ wherever God has placed us. So I'm so excited that Haque is going to be able to talk about what that's looked like in his life and how we can become better witnesses in the midst of an unbelieving culture. And then we're going to hear from Obianuju Ekeocha. And I hope I said that name right. I've been practicing it. I think I got pretty close. But Uju has been a premier and courageous voice defending the unborn on the continent of Africa. As the leader of pro-life Africa, she's had to engage Western voices and Western forces that are intent on imposing a culture of death on the continent of Africa. And she's going to talk about why speaking the truth is an act of love, even sometimes if it really should we say, bothers others or maybe even offends others. But she has done this in courageous defense of the most vulnerable for a long time. This is going to be a very exciting session. And of course, we've got a terrific bonus session as well. Don't miss this bonus session. I hope you haven't missed any of them. Don't miss this one. It's my friend, J. Warner Wallace, one of the premier apologists and writers of our generation, author of a classic kind of a new classic, if that's possible, but it is, called Cold Case Christianity. In Jay's talk, he's going to make the case for us making the case for unpopular truths. It's a tremendous session as we talk about what it means to speak the truth in love in our culture.